it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur Stevenson!
I mean what I say, lines only talk.
Oh! Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
over. All right. We back. We back by popular man. Hope everybody had a great holiday. I know I had a great holiday, a lot of rest. That's what I got. So I hope everybody enjoyed their family time. And now it's a new month. It's a new month where we can now get a lot of boxing coming our way. I mean, a lot of boxing. It's a lot of fights that has been made. It's a lot of fights that's going to be made. It's a lot of fights that's right now in negotiations. I mean, this year is going to finish out strong. PBC had a big card coming up. Top ranked PBC, Tom Brown, Samson Lewis Promotions. All of them are working together on this big card. Yeah, top rank and PBC. They are working together on this big card. And this is coming this year. This is coming maybe in a month or so. So now, last month, which was August, the numbers are bad for KQKC. And I'm just asking people to support a little bit more if you can. All right. Everything was arrowed down. But I know how it is, people going back to work. It can't be like it was when COVID was going on. I mean, everybody was booming, but now COVID, it's over. People went back to work now, and pretty much, smaller channels numbers are down. So, but no, I'm just asking you all to try to look harder to keep the new camera. I got a 4K camera now, and a new mic. And of course, we all had to keep an extra mic, so I had to buy 2 mics. All right, you never know when the mic might go out, so you have to have an extra one. So, but anyway, all right. So I am KQKC BOXING NETWORK, and let's see who all in the building. I hope everybody hit the like button, and please make sure you do. Okay, if you haven't done it, make sure you do it now. Okay, now let's see who all in the building, because we got a lot to talk about. Okay, we got my man Watch Out. It's up in here, man. What's going on, Watch Out? All things is up in here. What's going on? All things. And my man Eugene is up in here. All right, what's going on with you? All right, yes, sir. Ray, our passing. New Jersey, stand up. What's happening, brother? Yes, sir. And we got my man Eugene Johnson is in here. What's going on, brother? All right, good to see you, man. Terrell Jackson, TJ. What's going on? We got EJ and TJ, baby. What's going on, Terrell? All right, good to see you, bro. All right, yes, sir. All the lovely queen is in the building. We talking about Tara Hudson is in the building. What's going on, Tara? How you doing? All right, good to see you. All right, and we got my man D Ray live on the drive, baby. Yes, sir, man. It is creeping up, boy. It's creeping up for Omaha greatest. Is that not D Ray? Not him. No. He's not Omaha greatest. He lives in Omaha, but he's not the greatest. We talk about Terrence Crawford. Yeah. We're going to talk about that a little bit. All right. Yeah, that fight is sneaking up. And Terrence Crawford got a game plan, he says, but I looked and see what Bo Max said. I was on the right side yesterday for a minute. And we're going to talk about that because they strategy. And I know Bo Mac ain't telling it all. Of course, not on camera, but we'll find out. We'll talk about it. All right, Brian King Falcone, baby, what's going on? You good, man? All right, it's the family good. All right, it's the family good. I hope so. Okay, all right, what's going on, Isaiah? I see you, baby. All right, what's good with you? All right, yes, sir, man. B Moore is in the building, baby. What's going on, MOB? You good, man? Yes, sir, man. Oh, man, yes, sir. And of course, we're gonna talk about a few things about Gervonta Davis. Cause see, everybody want to hate on the man. Everybody want to say, that Jake Paul fight. I don't like it either, but hey, it is what it is. But they don't talk about the good things he do. But I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. All right. Yes, sir, man. What's going on, my man? Kodak Cam is up in here, baby. What's going on, man? Popcorn yellow. Wait a minute. Let me see. Right. Okay, it said popcorn yellow stripe, smile, popcorn yellow stripe, smile, popcorn yellow stripe, smile. All right, Kodak. All right. Your comedian this morning. All right. Trayvon 2 Trill. What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir. All right. Teddy Atlas claims Bud will stop Canelo because Bud is too smart and skilled. Okay, well, that's a possibility. All right. That's a possibility because I looked at Canelo. Canelo losing too much weight. I think Canelo trying to be faster because you think Terrence Crawford is faster. So he's trying to come in a little lighter, or at least toned up, so I don't know. But I'm going to give y'all my take on it. And I'm going to have to go against what Bomac is saying. I'm sorry. Of course, I know he's a better trainer than I will ever be, but still, I think he got it wrong. Okay? But, of course, he ain't going to tell us that on camera. I mean, that would be dumb, But anyway, okay, that's all we got. All right? Appreciate everybody coming in. All right? Let's get busy, man. Let's talk about it. Okay? Now, Devin Haney. Okay? Now, of course, Devin Haney always running that mouth. Well, Eddie Hearn believes that he fell out of love with boxing. Okay, I did a video on this, but I didn't get in detail with it. But he believed he fell out of love with boxing. Now think about this. Devin Haney, he pretty much was fighting for the legacy, fighting for the belts. At least that's what him and his dad said when they went over to the Down Under in Australia when he fought George Cambosa. That's when he became undisputed. Yes, he took that email belt that they delivered from Amazon Prime. Wow. But anyway, still and all, that's when he pretty much went undisputed. And then he started feeling the fire, feeling the fame. I mean, you got guys like the LWC, they ride him up. You got guys like BFTV saying he's the face of boxing, knowing damn well he couldn't bust an egg. He haven't had a knockout in 6 years. But listen, the thing about it is, it's not what we think. It's what the promoter thinks. And Eddie Hearn, I don't know if he still got a chip on his shoulder because what he done. I don't know. It's all started with left hooks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Eugene. Yeah. Yep. And I'm getting to that. And yeah, it did. Now, of course, Eddie Hearn. See, when you start getting on top, you start smelling your ass. Okay? You start showing your ass. And that's what Devin started to do. Now, he got undisputed. Yes, great job, Devin. Because, you had a belt that fell in your lap. Then you went and got a belt from a not so good fighter who had a one-hitter quitter on Teofimo Lopez, and you went on and took a bad contract to go get that belt, to get the belts. Okay, great. You did a great job. But then you start letting it go to your head. You start letting and listening to people and content creators saying that you was this, you was that, you was this, you was that. But then you ran into a guy named Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia spanked that ass. Yeah. I mean, 5 times, but it counted 3. Okay. But I don't care about that. Okay. Now, yes, he got up. Everybody says, oh, he got up. Yeah, but who knows? He might have brain damage 3 years from now. But one thing I do know, that he does have PTSD. Now, ain't nobody gonna tell me he don't. Now, Eddie said this, and I'm gonna play it for you. Eddie said this, that listen, he's not like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. He's not like the other fighters that want to fight for legacy. Devin Haney went to his head, now he want to get money. And I thought about that, y'all. I thought about it. I said, why is they fighting Brian Norman Sr.? That don't make no sense. Devin don't have no power. He would kill him, right? And of course, here we go. No, he got boxing skills, this and that. Okay, it's called running. Yeah. He got great feet. Yeah, it's called running. Get out the fuck away. Yeah. But see, now they don't want to take the fights for guys that don't have the big names. They don't want to take the fights with guys that don't have a belt. They don't want to take a fight unless you're a champion or you got a fan base. Everybody knows that Brian Norman Jr. had that knockout basically of the year over in Japan. Well, he want to ride that wagon. So he's looking for a big handout. See, the money is going to his head. In fact, let Eddie tell you. And shout out to my man, Boxing Eagle. I ride with my man. All right? Good brother. Now, let me share my screen and let me show y'all what I'm talking about. And then we're going to get into it. Okay? Now, this is Boxing Eagle that plays this. And this is Eddie Hearn talking about Devin Haney. Okay? Okay.
Here's something most drivers don't know. The older your car, the cheaper your insurance should be.
Okay.
If your vehicle was made before 2023,
You see?
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Smile. Smile big as you can.
Okay. Okay, he unpacked.
It's changed because Devin's fallen out of love with the sport of boxing because of what happened with Ryan Garcia and other as well. And I think it made Devin fall out of love with the sport of boxing. And I think now a big part of Devin's just fighting for money. And that's when it becomes dangerous because you're not the same fighter.
Is Brian Norman about money?
No, not yet. And that's why that fight is very dangerous.
There you go. So there you go. Okay. Now, there you go. You know, what's up, Ruben? Okay, what's up to Cardenas? What's going on, Lee Jackson? What's going on, Anthony Taylor? All right, what's good, Dave Hill? What's going on with you? All right. Now, seriously, now you heard what Eddie said, that he has changed. Now, he don't care. He get the hell beat out of him. That's the way it looked like. He don't care, and his daddy don't care. And that would make it so bad. Just get in there, son. Take the ass whooping, but long we come out with the belts. I mean, long we come out with the money. That's the way it looks. That's the way it looks. Now, I could be wrong, but that's the way it looks right now. You know, what's up, Isaiah? He said, man, Eddie not lying. He's speaking facts. Yes, it's true. Brian Norman Jr. isn't getting big money yet. So he's extremely hungry compared to Devin. Yes. That's why the interviewers say, well, what about Brian Norman that way too? He said, no, not yet. Not yet. And he's right. Not yet. Get back, gang. What's up, Crucial Content? So he said he's not like that yet. You see, all that went to his head. Every time he won a fight, what'd he do? He go buy a diamond watch. He buying all these chains, all this jewelry. You know, and now he don't even want to pay child support. After he bought all that, he don't want to pay child support. Now, yeah, I'm not gonna go in on too much because I did enough of that, you know. All right. So, but still in all, it is what it is. All right. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, one thing about it is Devin is just an undercard fighter now. He will never be a champion, and everybody thought I was lying. But he'll never be a champion at the upper weight classes. And let me tell you, the reason why he won't, because he doesn't have the power to keep guys off of him. Now, some people believe that Devin got the footwork to keep Brian Norman off of him and get out the way. Well, okay, then he's going to be running, which Turkey don't like that. See, you don't have no more lifelines. All he got is Turkey. That's it. Nobody want to mess with him because of his father. And I'm going to leave that alone. Because I know people going to say, hey, KQ, you just hate it. No, these are the facts. These ain't my words. These not my words. These are Eddie Hearn words. You know, Devin never fought nobody his age except Ryan. That's what I'm saying, Cardenas. When he met somebody his size, his age, they threw his ass all around the ring. All right, that's what happened. What's going on, the lovely Cassandra? Oh, she's been a member, man, for 35 months. What's going on? Salute, KQKC in chat. Just want to announce that I am officially cancer-free. Thanks for the prayers. They definitely work. Hey, all right. That's what I'm talking about, Cassandra. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad. I am so glad about that. I'm glad to hear about that. Well. Man, oh man, you are a cancer survivor, just like my father. He is in remission for 6 years. Thank you. Man, good for you. And congratulations, sweetheart. Congratulations. All right. And I was praying for you. All right. And I hope you get my Instagram messages. All right. But congratulations. All right. That's a damn good shit. That's better than anything. Goddamn it. Money, anything. Shit. You get to live. Damn it. Shit. But hey, I'm glad for you, sister, and live life just like on life terms. All right. Enjoy your rest of your life. Okay. I want you to have a good time and do what you want to do. All right. So that's that's because you don't know. That's a big deal. That's a big deal, Cassandra. It is. You know, all jokes aside, that's a big deal. Yeah, for real. So I'm praying the same thing for my father. You know. Yeah. So, all right. Man, it's up to you now. It's up to you now to live. Go ahead and live, sweetie. All right. So congrats, Cassandra. All right. Yes, congratulations. Now, Eddie also stated that Brian Norman is not like Devin Haney. Okay, he's up and coming. Like you said, he's going to be a big draw. Okay, he's going to be making more money. He already was going to make $1 million and whatever when he's going to fight Jerron Ennis. But they didn't fight. Okay, that's a different story. That's a different time. But anyway, yes, he's going to be a big star. So what Devin and Bill wanted to do is tap into that. They know they might not win. But see, Bill, you don't think about your son. Your son could get knocked out, and next thing you know, 4 years from now, he be slobbing and can't talk. That's what I don't get about these damn grandfathers. Forget the fathers. Hell, all them grandfathers. I mean, do you care about your son? Anything? You feel anything? Now, I thought about this. I said, is Eddie just tripping? I said, is Eddie still mad because Devin got mad because he didn't have no tickets for him? I mean, really? What's up, Night Rider, baby? Louisiana Finance is in the building. What's going on? So what's up, Quick the Queen in the building? What's going on? All right. So that's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm just trying to think that Eddie still got that grudge against Devin. Now, Devin did come back. Oh, yes, sir. Man, and what makes it so bad, what I showed y'all, that wasn't new. That wasn't new. But they put it back out there. All right? All right, they put it back out there. And then he responded. See, Bossy Eagle put it back out there just see what they bite on it. And they did. They did. He put it out like early in the morning. And they responded right away. Right away. So Devin said this. Devin said, listen, I don't fight for money. I fight for legacy. I really want to be a 3-time champion or 3-time champion in a different weight class or whatever. Blase, blase, blase. Right? That don't cut it, dude. That you've been saying the same old sentence for I don't know how long. You know, and of course they're hungry, but they're hungry for the wrong reason. They're hungry for the wrong reason. They're hungry for the money. And you know why? Because Turkey, he brought his ass over here and start buying these fighters, start paying these fighters that's B level, C level, and get them A level money. See, everybody want to make that almighty dollar. Everybody want to be Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, all right, Alexander Usyk. Everybody want to make that almighty dollar. man, oh man. Man, shout out to my man, Eugene Johnson, EJ, baby, and that cash app. Oh, I appreciate you, brother. All right, yes, sir. Man. All right. Yeah, so Devin's going to save his face and come in with lip gloss on Jay-Z. Okay. But so Turkey told Devin, this money ain't free. You better start dancing for me. Yeah, see, all this money, and don't worry, Turkey days are numbered. I see that now. I see what's going on now. Just like I said before. Listen, when Turkey was trying to go over to Netflix, they told him no. Netflix said, no, we don't want you over here right now. All right? No. Jake Paul is our friend. Jake Paul's our friend. He makes us money. He makes everybody money, which is true. He broke the server. He broke the server last time. MVP Promotions. Now, Turkey say, look, I make a deal with you, Netflix. I'm going to give you everything, and I'll pay you a little extra on top. So Netflix, they ain't stupid. They say, okay, we'll take it. But see, the fight is free. Turkey is not going to make a profit again. That's why he's leaving. He can't make a profit over here in the United States. That's why he's leaving. He cannot make a profit. And watch Dana White. He's not going to make a profit either. He's turning boxing, that platform of boxing he got, TKO Promotions. There ain't going to be nothing but an MMA outfit. That's all it's going to be. Low pay, low wages, all that. All that. And guess what? Everybody going to be leaving, except for the amateurs that's turning pro. They will go over there. They'll take that little money. They'll take that $150 per round. Yes, they will. But now, like I said, Netflix, they are true to Jake Paul. Y'all can say what you want about Jake Paul. Y'all can say what you want about that fight with Tank Davis. I don't like it either. But one thing about Jake Paul, he putting boxing eyes on boxing. No matter how you slice it and dice it, he putting eyes back on boxing. Yeah, it might not be the way we want it. It sure ain't the way I want it. But still, he's doing that. And Netflix, they trust him. They got a relationship with him. They know he can make shit happen. See, one thing about it is he's more than just a YouTuber. I come to find out. He been on Nickelodeon. He been on everything. And he is a smart businessman. And that's what it takes. Turkey is not. Because he don't know how to be a businessman in America. He know maybe how to be a businessman in Dubai, Saudi Arabia. But you take an American fighter and put him over in Saudi Arabia, then you'll be looking like Shakur, right? They standing up, they ain't clapping, they ain't doing nothing. And Shakur is hurting his fan base by going over there and fight. But don't worry, we'll get to that a little bit later. But once again, Netflix knows what Jake Paul brings to the table. He never failed, not one time, every show he put on. And trust me, y'all might say this and that about Tank Davis and Jake Paul fight, but I guarantee you, it gonna do damn goddamn numbers. Like Knockout said, all right, on our show the other day. One thing about Tank Davis, he can show you that I can pack him in. I can pack him in with pay-per-view. I can pack him in at the gate. I can break the record. But now I'll break it streaming. Huh? And for everyone that's wondering, 100 million, that's not a lie. That's not a stretch. Okay? That is what he's getting. Let's not act stupid. Because this is what it is. Because Tank, trust me, he can make that money somewhere else if he wanted to. I needed 2 fights, he got it. But this is more than a money grab. And it is a money grab. Okay? But this is something else that he can say, look at here, this is what I did. Look at here, this is what I did. He can write his own check if you want to look at it like that. But Netflix, they trust Jake Paul. They don't trust Turkey. They heard what's going on. And what makes it so bad, Turkey is not paying real money. He paying in crypto dollars, whatever they call it. That's what he's paying in. No, I want real money. I want money I can spend over here. I want to see a $100 bill. I want to see a $50 bill. That's what I want to see. Bring it on, damn it. Bring it on. That's what I want. So if you look at it, he's gonna be making a big Jake Paul gonna be making a big profit. MVP promotion, I'm sorry. They're gonna be making a big profit off of Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis. So now Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford, they pay is already set. But trust me, Turkey is not gonna make any money off this fight. Now, walk with me, talk with me, listen to me. One thing about Canelo Alvarez, he still has that country standing behind him. He still is a draw. Now, Terrence, he's not a draw. He never was a draw. Just like when he went top rank. He's a great fighter. I mean, everything about him is great as far as inside the ring, but he just don't sell. Evidence, numbers don't lie. So Canelo will be carrying that fight. All right? That's why I look at it. All right. What's going on? Collateral damage. Okay. All right. Appreciate you coming in. All right. Now, but still in all, so that's what Netflix, they choose, they choose to who they gonna work with. But they know Jake Paul. They know him very well. He stand behind what he does. He stand behind what he do. And every time he work with them, they make a profit. They making a profit. Turkey has not made count how many fights he put on over here. Never made a profit. Never made a profit. He might overpay you, but never made a profit. See, everybody was trying to find that PDC model. See, everybody was trying to find that Al Heyman model. But they couldn't do it. Ain't that right, Triller? They couldn't do it. Ain't that right, Golden Boy? Isn't that right? Huh? Now, Al Heyman knows what he's doing. DAZN tried it. DAZN went broke. They went broke. Now they're going up on the prices, and now they're trying to make you pay for the pay-per-view and your money, which they're doing already. So now, Al Heyman must have been broke since 2015, they say, but he's still going strong. Now about to have a big card. Now he's working with Top Rank. So you see, what's up, Sarah? So that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Now, of course, Al Heyman, he bringing back Earl Spence. Yeah, Earl Spence will be back. Yes, Jamel Charlo will be back. Now, how long they gonna be back? Don't know. But Keith Thurman, Sebastian Fondura, they are leading off the pack on that PBC card. That PBC card gonna be fire. I'm telling y'all right now. All these fights is coming down the pipe right together. Right together. And that's the only thing I don't like. Sometimes there's gonna be two fights at the same time that we both want to see. You know, so I just hope they don't, clash. So now I can take a fight every weekend. Here, I take 1-2 times a week. I don't care. So but anyway, let's move on. Okay. Now, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis. Shakur said this is the best fight in the sport of boxing. Me and Tank. Well, I'm sorry. That fight is not going to happen. That fight is not going to happen. Why? Because, see, Shakur Stevenson positioned himself with Eddie Hearn in Turkey. And they're not going to try to work with Gervonta Davis. They're not going to try to put Shakur Stevenson in there with Gervonta Davis and risk him losing. They're trying to prop him up with nobodies. See, as long as they pay Shakur Stevenson, as long as he's making a few dollars, he okay with undercard fights. He's okay fighting guys from the UK. He's okay fighting guys that we don't know who he is, like Padley. He's okay with that. You see, he's okay with that. And this is what everybody was trying to say. When he signed with Eddie, that means that in layman terms, he ducked Tank. Because Tank don't work with them. Tank don't work with Turkey. Tank don't work with Eddie. PBC, they don't want to do it. You see? Now, Shakur, he positions himself to be a so-called champion. Now, acquires a cap. They are in negotiations with no other than Teofimo Lopez. That fight is almost made. That fight is almost done. But this is the catch. He's going up to 140. He's going up to 140. That's another reason why this Tank fight will never happen. He's going up to 140. He's leaving 135. But he's fighting Teofimo Lopez. Because see, he wants to be the best as far as legacy, but he also want to get that almighty dollar. You see, so that's what's going on right now. So right now that fight is almost done. So Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is a great defensive fighter. Teo is all over the place, but Teo will step up to the plate and fight to the level of his competition. That's what I see, and that's what it's going to be. Now, of course, it's a good fight, but it's not the fight I wanted to see. I want to see Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson battle it out, because you got one to say he's good, got the other one to say he's good. So let's bang it out. But, of course, now they both took different routes. Then before you know it, it's going to be he's bigger, he's smaller. He's bigger, he's smaller. He's over here, he's over there. And that's not going to happen. So I'm sorry to deliver the bad news, but that's how I feel, and that's what I think going to happen. They're not going to fight. Of course, Tank, he got other ventures he want to take up after the Jake Paul fight. Now, Lamont Roach, stop it. Stop it, dude. Your career is going down the drain because your ass is a jealous beta male. That's what I'm going to call you. See, I almost called you something else. But you whine. You cry. You suing. And now, check this out. He want to have his own little, exhibition. He want to spar some guy, what's his name? I Show Speed or whatever his name is. Shit. What is he? A gamer or some shit? What is he? Well, anyway, so that's what Lamont Roach want to do. All right. Now, he don't want to fight Gary Russell Jr. This is why I say his career is going down the drain. Why are you sitting there not fighting nobody? Tank ain't coming. He's not knocking on the door. All right, stop it. He's not knocking on the door. Now, Lamont Roach refused to take another fight. He refused. Now, PBC, they gave him a red carpet welcome to fight Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. still has a name. One of the top featherweights there was. And now you say, no, I want to fight Gary Antoine. Gary Antoine chasing the belts, dude. You ain't have no belt but at 130. Gary Antoine at 140. He ain't chasing the belt. They're trying to make a fight with somebody else. So now, him and his dad, they're losing their minds. They're losing their minds. I don't know what's going on with them. I know in a way, because see, that money you made, that bag you got from Tank, that shit is almost gone probably. They probably bought a couple cars. They probably bought a little house. Yeah, the money getting short now. You see? And then, then he jumped the gun. He started sparring. He started a training camp, getting ready for the rematch. Nigga, your contract won't even sign. Anything, everybody will tell you. Lawyers, everybody will tell you in the sport of boxing. You don't get ready for a fight unless everything is signed, done, and delivered. And now, since he chose to fight Jake Paul before he fought your ass, and now he want to sue. Now, you know how that worked out, Lamont. Devin Haney, look, he started all this bullshit. Look what his career ended up. Undercard fighter. Now, you could have used PBC. We got in there, fought on Gary Russell Jr., beat him. I don't know if he's going to beat him or not, but beat him. And then beat someone else. Then your name will start ringing. Trust me, PBC will make sure of that. What's going on, Jaquin? What's going on, Josh? What's going on, What's going on with you, baby? All right. So that's Lamont. That's Lamont Roach. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy that he is taking this position, that he is going and losing his mind, and now he wants an exhibition. He want to fight somebody, a streamer or whatever. I think Night Riders just said he's some type of streamer. And that's what it is. I mean, you don't get no points for that, Lamont. You don't get no points for that, son. You don't get no points or no money by fighting a streamer. Okay? I mean, you just don't. What's going on? 813. Good to see you, brother. Now, let's keep it moving, baby. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button, all right? All right, let's support the channel, man, all right? Because, man, the channel was down last month. Everything was down. I mean, I look at all them arrows, everything was down. But anyway, still in all, so Lamont Roach has lost his goddamn mind. All right, I'm just trying to be nice about it, okay? Now, I want to tell you what I really think. All right, what's up, Justin James? What's going on? Just boxing talk. You damn right, that's what it is. Boxing talk, baby. All right, so Lamont Roach, he need to move on. And if Tank want to fight him and get his rematch, okay, he be there waiting, okay? But I think he kind of messed up, y'all. I think he kind of messed up and kind of pissed Tank off with the suing. Not once, but twice. And then, of course, all the smack he been talking. The duck and this and that and all that, right? Now, Tank really don't care about that because he about to make generational wealth, you might as well say. He been making that anyway. So, but still in all, Lamont got to grow up, and he got to pretty much. Of course, nobody know who you was. You was over there at Pro Box. Now, no offense against Pro Box, but Pro Box is not really got big names over there. And PBC just laid out the red carpet for him. Come on over. All right, go ahead and fight Gary Russell Jr. But he want Gary Antoine. You see. Now, they all from the DMV area. That could have been a big fight for that area. Baltimore, all that. That could have been a big fight. But, of course, he turned it down. That's the second fight he turned down. And then he want to go and do an exhibition with a streamer. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. I mean, yeah, you had a draw. Yes, you went the distance. But that's it, son. See, it was a one-way rematch clause. What that means is Tank had the rematch choice. If Tank would have lost, he get a rematch. Now, if Lamont Roach lose, he don't get no rematch. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is when you're the A side. When you're the A side, and I'm sorry, it is an A and a B side. You work your ass off. Come up with some knockouts. All right, bring some butts and put them in the seats. All right, that's how you get to be the A side. See, don't forget, boxing is also a business. And a lot of you guys don't know nothing about the business. Everybody want to take fights just for the money, right? All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. Then when you get in the ring, what do? You run around like a rabbit with your head cut off. You don't get in there and box, set traps. I mean, get knockouts. No, you don't. And that can be quite boring to some people. Like I tell everyone, knockouts is exciting. Putting asses in the seats are exciting. You see? Now, that damn boxer hacker on Knockout Boxing Channel other morning, smart ass, all right? Trying to say, who cares? Well, goddamn it, you the one to ask the damn question. You the one to ask the question. So now all of a sudden, I give you the facts, and you're gonna say, who cares? Well, your dumb ass cared, because you don't want to ask. Shit. Of course, KQ said, well, Boxer Hagen gonna be Boxer Hagen. Well, Boxer Hagen need to be cursed out sometimes, right? It brings his ass back to reality. Right? What's up, BBO? All right, now, let's keep moving, baby. Okay, let's keep moving. All right, now, Canelo versus Terence Crawford. Now, of course, Team Bud believes that Canelo will slow down in round 6 or 7. Then Crawford will make his move. All right? Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I was talking about when I opened up. Mac did an interview. He did an interview at the barbershop. All right? Getting a haircut. Now, he said that Canelo Alvarez starts off strong, but then he started weakening. Then he started slowing down. And Terence Crawford is that great fighter and that great versatile fighter that he would then make his move and get Canelo out of there. All right, well, Mac, I know you ain't going to tell us everything because this is what I say to that, okay? Terence Crawford is not at 147 no more. He don't move like that anymore. He's older. His shoulder is bigger, and he got more muscle on his back. It's not going to be no make your move and jump on him and knock him out. You talking about at 147. All right? No. Canelo's still in his 30s. You older than him, bud. Now, Canelo, he's coming in a little thin, I can see, because he want to be quick. But listen, Mac, Terence Crawford don't know what he going to do. He might not even can breathe when he get down to the 6th or 7th round when they fight. Because he carrying all that weight. He ain't been, look, sparring is fine. We know sparring is sparring, right? We know sparring is sparring and practice and all that. But listen, you need somebody that's going to beat on you. And I'm talking about, well, I know head guard on, 8-ounce gloves, baby. It's on. It's on. So how you know that Terrence Crawford not going to run out of gas himself? But see, that's the whole thing about it. Bomac ain't stupid. He's not going to sit in that barber chair and tell us the whole game plan. I'm just going by what he said in that damn chair. Because one thing about it, Bud Crawford is a great athlete. But is he a great athlete at 168? See, that's what we got to think about. Is he a great athlete at 168? You see? Because remember, he jumped up, might well say 147 up, because he only had one fight at 154, and he didn't look that great. Some people say he lost that fight. You know, hey, I think he won, but some people think he lost. Okay? Now, knockout? No. You're not going to knock out Canelo Alvarez. I'm saying that right here, right now. The reason why I say that is because Canelo Alvarez chin is strong, baby. Man, no one, the best can knock him out. All Triple G couldn't knock him out. And Triple G can punch. He can punch. So that ain't going to happen. But yes, Canelo is older, but he also is more experienced. So I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. But still in all, how you know Terrence Crawford going to make it to 6 or 7 rounds? See, that's the thing you got to think about. Is Terrence Crawford going to do all that lateral movement with all that weight on him? All that muscle? But listen, take this with a grain of salt, baby. All right? What about the body kick? There you go. There you go. Body shots. You know what Canelo does. First of all, he's going to make sure that jab arm ain't working. He's going to come out with that jab. Then he's going to go down, go to the body. He's going to go do great body work. So Eddie Reynoso going to have him go to the body. Stay on the body to the 4th round. No head hunting. Stay on the body. Because Canelo's a little bit short. So, therefore, reach down to that body. The Bulls going to be protecting that body. Now, as the rounds go on, the body shots take them legs. The body shots take them legs. And then you ask about the muscle. Then you ask about the weight. All right? All that you got to carry with you all the way to the 12th round. Ain't going to be no lateral movement. You're going to see that shit stop, cease to exist. Canelo been doing this for a long time. You're not just going to jump up there and think you're going to be shock the world. Now, he might. He might. We don't know what's in store. But I will say this, and I say this with great humility, that Canelo might, no, I say this, Bud Crawford might need a knockout to actually win this fight. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm going to leave it like that. He might need a knockout to win this fight. To get the nod. Put it that way. To get the nod. All right. What's up, Shell? What's going on with you? All right. He said body will hook to Canelo's body while Canelo is in that high guard. Yeah. Bud will hook to Canelo's body while Canelo is in the high guard. Okay. Yeah, Bud, I know what you're trying to say, Bud. Yeah, for real. Take away that jab arm. Yeah, oh yeah. Y'all see how Demetrius Bivol arm was red? It was red in the fire, baby. Because he's the orthodox fighter. So he had that stick out there, baby. He was bam. But Canelo was tagging that arm. And that arm was red and bruised up. But Bivol didn't care. Bivol still was popping it. He was still bringing it up. But Terrence Crawford don't fight like Bivol. So Teddy Atlas, your ass is wrong. Okay? Terrence Crawford can't do what Bivol does. Because Teddy Atlas said, listen, Crawford got to do what Demetrius Bivol did. Let his hands go and don't stop. What? Terence Crawford don't fight like that. Terence Crawford will come in there with the jab and go orthodox, maybe might go southpaw. He might start off with southpaw. Because we all know Canelo has problems with southpaw sometimes. And can you say John Ryder? So, I mean, it's hard to say. Because we're talking about two great fighters. We're talking about two great fighters still got something left. So we don't know how this fight going to turn out. But like I said, and I'm not lying, but need a knockout just to be on the safe side. If you know what I mean, y'all. If y'all know what I mean. That's all. It's called that one of those unwritten rules. Okay? That's what it's called. That one of them unwritten rules. That's what I call it. One of those unwritten rules. You know, so let's see. Let's see what happens. All right? Now, let me get back to Lamont Roach. Okay? Lamont Roach. Now, what's up? Gary, what's going on? All right, how you feel, man? Canelo's got a granite chin. Yes, sir. You ain't lying. That's what I said. He gonna have to knock him out, which is gonna be hard to do. Canelo chin is just like concrete. I've been telling everyone that, and they're gonna see that. What's going on, my man? EJ said Atlas has been talking against Canelo for years. Yes, he has. You know, I don't know what his problem is. I don't know. He tried to train him or whatever. Is it maybe his Canelo picks? Who he choose to fight? I don't know what it is. But look, Teddy, like him, love him, or loathe him. You got to give your honest opinion if you're gonna sit there in that position. Now, Teddy Atlas was a good trainer one while, good commentator one while. Then some reason he turned biased. All right, he turned biased, just like goddamn racist Paulie Margiani. Goddamn it, he turned biased and racist. All right, maybe racist first, then biased. All right, so, but anyway, but yeah, that's Teddy Atlas' words against Canelo. All right, and also against Gervonta Davis. No, he don't like Tank either. So, I mean, you just a hater, dude. That's all you is, a hater. Now, I'm not a big Terence Crawford fan. No, I'm not. But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Man. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button as we come in. All right, we're looking at 80 people in the building. All right, yes, sir. And make sure you support the channel. All right, we did bad last month. You know, people got support, man. Y'all got support, man. Man, yes, sir. So anyway, let's get back to it now. Now, Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach, I was telling you all, Teddy Atlas hates Wilder too. Yeah. Well, he don't like Wilder because Wilder was a one-arm fighter. Wilder wasn't a boxer. He was a heavyweight that had one arm, and he will knock you out. Okay? Now, who don't like knockouts? I do. Who don't like knockout? I do. I love knockout. So, now, let's keep moving. Now, you know what? Look at Lamont Roach. Now, Ryan Garcia. Let's jump on Ryan Garcia for a minute. Let's jump on him for a minute. All right? Now, Lamont Roach going to cry anyway, no matter how you slice the dice it. All right? He need to go ahead on and take that step. Now, I think he's scared to take another fight because he's scared that he's going to miss out on Tank Davis. Look, Tank ain't coming. He's not coming, Lamont. He like an old broken woman sitting there waiting on her husband, looking out the window, think her husband coming back. And he been gone to another city with another woman. Right? Stop it. He ain't coming back. All right? Go on with your career, son. And stop all that shit. Waiting on him. Taking a sparring expedition. Really? Wow. But anyway, now, Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is just as bad as the next door neighbor, all right? Dog that keeps shitting in your yard, all right? That's how Ryan Garcia is. Ryan Garcia, you don't have no room to talk about shit, all right? You don't have no room to talk about nobody. Now, Ryan, he pretty much is saying that, listen, Shakur Stevenson beats Gervonta Davis. but he's gonna have a hard time fighting the other fighters. What? That don't make no sense. You see? Now, I don't understand that. How he gonna have a hard time fighting Shakur beating the other fighters, but he'll beat Tank easily? All right. First of all, he probably could beat you, Shakur Stevenson. And Tank already beat your ass. I mean, so what you saying? That's what I don't understand. Because right now, yes, you got some up-and-coming fighters like Abdullah Mason. Listen, he gonna make a statement, but Shakur Stevenson, he gonna make a statement too. Hopefully, when he fights Teofimo Lopez. Now, this fight, you all, let me just give you this. It's gonna be the day before my birthday, January the 17th. This is what they're shooting for. I told you they're in negotiations right now, and they're shooting for January the 17th. Because Shakur can't come back to January. Okay, so there we go. January the 17th, him and Tio, if they get everything together and done with. I don't trust Tio. He lies so much, he might try to get out this fight. So, I don't know. So, but anyway, what's going on, One Hitter Quitter? What's going on, baby? All right, talk to me, man. What about that lawsuit? That lawsuit BS is getting out of hand. Everybody want to sue now. This generation is cooked. Oh, yeah. Everybody want to sue now. Look at Devin. He want to sue now. Not only he want to sue Ryan, he wants to sue his wife too, his girlfriend, baby mama, whatever. And then look at Lamont Roach. He want to sue. Not only once, he want to sue twice. I've never seen a bunch of beta males in my life. Besides getting in the ring and hash it out, they'd rather sit there and go to the courts. Lamont, you ain't got nothing to stand on. That's why it's not going nowhere. Because Tank didn't sign that contract. Tank didn't promise you anything. That's why you jumped the gun. So why should he pay for your Airbnb? Why should he pay for your sparring partners? Somebody tell me that. Huh? What's up, Derek Gable, baby? What's going on? Then you got Terrence Crawford. He want to sue, or he want to send somebody to the cease and desist letter and shit because somebody said something bad about him. Right? Y'all, God damn it. Y'all something else. Y'all are. Because somebody said something bad about him and stop it. I mean, yeah, you got money. Yeah. And yeah, you can afford a lawyer, but when I hear that lawyer was stupid in a first-year law student. Huh? He was like a paralegal. Really? I could have did a better job than that. Man, I mean, come on. I mean, everybody wants to sit there and sue now. Everybody wants to sit there and get overpaid. And then if you don't, you get mad and you want to sue. Because somebody talking bad about your ass. Ain't nobody got no damn willpower. Ain't nobody got no damn tough skin no more. I mean, really. I mean, this got to be the weakest goddamn boxing community I've seen in a long time. For real. Man. And you're right. A bunch of snitches. That's all it is. A bunch of haters. Let me tell you this. Gervonta Davis, he gave away school supplies. Not only, I ain't talking about no damn book bags. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about school supplies, pencils, pens, notebooks, backpacks, everything you need for school, right? Free of charge, right? Thousands and thousands of dollars of school supplies, right? He didn't want no cameras. He didn't want none of that. Now, why ain't nobody talking about that? Why nobody ain't mentioning that? Huh? Why nobody ain't mentioning that? But I guess what? Y'all mentioned that when his court date is, right? That's it. That's all y'all talked about. That's all y'all talked about. But y'all won't talk about the good things. You see, you got to balance this shit out. You got to give credit when credit's due when it's a good thing. It don't have nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with Tank. It had something to do with the kids. The kids. If you got it, there's nothing wrong with sharing it. Kids that don't have shit. That's what he's doing. But nobody want to talk about it. They'd rather talk about him beating up his baby mama or whatever, or him going to jail, him fight Jake Paul. Hell, that went viral. That went viral. And if a person tell me one more time that Canelo and Terence Crawford, that's a big fight. That's a big fight. Everybody talking about it. No, they not. Ain't nobody talking about it. Ain't no promotion for it. It is what it is. Take it, want to spend no money on no promotion. Here he go again. Don't know shit. He don't know shit. He think he gonna sell himself. That's what he think. He think he'll do all these astronomical numbers and break the bank. No, it's not. They didn't even talk about that fight till here lately. They was talking about Tank more than Terence Crawford and Canelo. At that time, they was talking about him going to jail in court at that time. Woo! And then they still weren't talking about it because when he said he fighting Jake Paul. They still weren't talking about it. Now, Terence trying to play it up a little bit. He tried to play it up a little bit like, man, I'm going to knock him out. Oh, wow. Come on. Really? Okay. No, only promo I seen was that woman with them tight jeans on. Oh, you like to sing this and buy your tickets now. That's the only one I seen. Oh, in the dinner thing, when he's sitting on the table playing footsie. Huh? That's the only thing I saw promotion. Anybody else know? Anybody else seen anything? Yeah, Canelo carrying the DZ. Cause DZ, listen, Terence Crawford, the numbers don't lie. Okay? That's what I go by. The numbers don't lie. I don't go by the hearsay, she say this. All right? I don't go by little Sally Walker sat in a saucer. I don't go by all that shit. I want to see the numbers. And Terence Crawford never was a big seller. I'm sorry. This ain't no hate or nothing. That's what he did at Top Rank. That's what he's doing now. Now, can we blame him? Yes. He the one that was sitting there not doing interviews. He the one that's sitting there not being friendly. All right? He was sitting there just talking about everybody. Oh, they didn't want to do no interviews or nothing. Now, all of a sudden, he's on his way out the door. He want to do a few interviews now. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break. Really? Come on now. Just some people just can't sell. Yeah. Man. So, but anyway, let me keep going. Okay? All right. Anybody got any things on what I've said so far? Anybody got any comments? No, any hypotheses, any educated guesses, or anything that I said so far? All right. Politics might get involved, and if the fight goes a distance, they might give it to Canelo. Well, that's what I said, Von Green Hill. All right, welcome to the KQ, man. You probably weren't in here earlier. I threw it out there. I said Terence Crawford needs a knockout just to be on the safe side. Wink, wink. Okay? Y'all know what I mean. Okay? That's what I said. You know what I mean. Okay? But that's going to be very hard to do. Because Canelo Alvarez, like he said, he got granite in his chin. And it's hard to knock that dude out. Trust me. He been hit by Triple G with something flush many, many times. All right? I've seen every fight they had. And one thing about it is that Triple G was hitting Canelo with some flush shit. And Canelo hitting him with something back. But Canelo was in his prime. I mean, not prime, but Canelo was more active. All right? That's what I can say. More active. So, but yeah, it was hard for Bud to knock him out. Okay? Now, let me keep moving. Okay? We got to talk about Keith Thurman, baby. That Keith Thurman card. Keith Thurman, they fight on October the 25th. And when I was telling you all this earlier about that big card that's coming up, well, they got some big names on that card. But I was trying to tell you all who is pretty much working with PBC. And we talking about guys like TGB, all right? TGB. Talking about Samson Promotions, Top Rank Promotions, Salter Promotions. Now, those are the guys and promotion companies that are going to be working together, all right? No damn Riyadh season. No. These guys about to make a profit. Turkey don't make a profit. Turkey got it all confused. He think we want to see a concert, we want to see a giveaway, and we all good. No, we not. One thing about boxing fans, we want a hot dog, we want a beer, and we good. We don't need no damn concert. We don't need no giveaway for a car and all that shit. No, bring on the fighters. Bring on the fighters, baby. All right? That's what we want. We got good cold beer here. All right? We got a hot dog, maybe, you know? And then let's see it. Let's see some hands flying. That's what I want. I don't want to sit there and wait a while you come down in the goddamn road, hold a goddamn belt with gloves on and all that shit. No, damn all that. Yeah. Well, anyway, I mean, I don't know what happened to Boston, but please go find it. Somebody please go find it. Please. Man, because they really messing up the sport of boxing. Give away a beer, that's all. Yeah, give away a beer, yeah. What's Jermaine? I'm 419. What's good, man? Yes, sir. He said, man, salute, G. I got Canelo winning, and I don't think he's going the distance. Okay. You know, I'm leaning towards Canelo. I'm leaning towards Canelo. You know, but still, I haven't gave my pick yet. But no, I'm looking at what's going on out there. Now, what's up there? He said, I heard Canelo and Bud made a movie and put it on OnlyFans, directed by Turkey. Man, I don't know, man. That dude is weird. I can't figure that guy out. I can't. But he about to leave, so good for his ass. All right. Now, I was telling you all about Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson's career is pretty much at a standstill. I think he signed with the wrong promoter. Oh, dear, are you waiting for your pick after the weigh-in? No, I'm not. I really don't care about the weigh-in. No, because I know they both can come in at 168. You know, but Canelo look good. I think Canelo, he's real chiseled and everything. I think he need to put on a little more muscle and pound, whatever. I think Canelo trying to be faster in the ring, but Crawford gonna be slower. You know, he's not gonna be like he was at 147 or 154 or whatever. You know, I think he's gonna be slower. And what I saw in that 154 fight with Madrigal, man, he didn't look so good. I'm sorry. Terence Crawford didn't look so good in that fight. Some people had him losing that fight, you know? So, hey. That Mexican got a chin and a hard ass head. It's going to be hard to hurt him. Yes, it is. Look, if you look at Canelo Alvarez, look at his neck. Just look at his neck. Look at Pitbull Cruz's neck. Look at their necks. And that can tell you it all right there. That neck is that thick. Canelo Alvarez. That neck is that thick. Look at his calves. I mean, he got the Manny Pacquiao calves. You know, so. And like I said, Canelo's seen every style it is. After 80-some fights, you got to see every kind of style. Now, anybody got any more comments on that? All right? I'm here. I'm listening. Yes, sir. You got a real bull neck. Yes, you do. Man, Canelo neck is thick, man. And that makes a hard chin, you know? So, oh yeah. So, now, let's keep going. All right. Now, real fast. Is Keyshawn Davis, is he retired or what? Because Keyshawn Davis said on X that retirement is so peaceful. So that means you retired or what? Now, we know that ain't going to last long. All right. So maybe he just want to get some psychiatric help. Okay. His mentality is effed up. I don't know. But he's too young to retire right now. And he had a good career going in. You know, he just made a dumb mistake by jumping on that fighter because he beat his brother. His brother was cool with it. So I don't know if he retired or not. Okay, I'm just saying, no, why would he say that? But if he's retired, okay, then make the announcement and just say it. And so peaceful because Shakur is going to get the belt for me and bless me with it. Yeah, that's right. We went over that on Sunday. That got to be the dumbest ass shit I ever heard. Keyshawn Davis gonna go up. Shakur Stevenson gonna go fight Teofimo Lopez, which they're trying to negotiate right now, and get the belt and drop it for none other than Keyshawn Davis. Because that's his brother. That's his brother. And they know Ken. They ain't got the same mama. They sure ain't got the same daddy. So, what is they doing, y'all? What is they doing? Is this looking for a legacy? Is this trying to be great? Or this trying to throw your boy a bone? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because, see, Eddie's going to protect Shakur Stevenson. That's what he's going to do. But also, he don't give a damn about him in the same sentence. He might line him up with somebody that is, like a Padley. Y'all remember the electrician, Padley? Yeah. He went 9 rounds with his ass. 9 rounds. And the security talking about, man, see, I got Padley out of there. Nigga, you ain't do nothing spectacular. Come on now. But still in all, this goes to show you, Eddie is a UK promoter. He's going to promote first the UK fighters, like Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is shot. Anthony Joshua's career is almost over with. But Eddie is trying his best to get him back on the map, to back making them dollars that he so eloquently confiscated, about 30% every time he fought. So Eddie is true to the UK, not to American fighters. I don't even know why American fighters sign with him. He don't make good fighters. He don't make American fighters great. Look at Boots. Boots still trying to find where he's supposed to be at. He don't even know what line he's supposed to stand in. Come on, what's going on, Evelyn Lee? What's going on? Yeah, Jane. These fighters are soft, man. They are soft. Look at AJ. AJ won a tune-up before he fight a big name. He won, let me see, what is that? Now, he won a tune-up with, listen, Tony Yoko. Effie Ajaba. He's slow as molasses. All right. Frank Sanchez. Let me see who else. Oh, and Big Baby Anderson. That's who he want a tune-up with. One of them guys. Now, when the last time you seen Big Baby Anderson? Anybody seen him? I guess he hiding out with Leonard Ellaby. I don't know. All right, but I know I haven't seen him. Okay. Now, I don't know if he's on a mentality break. Well, no, why everybody got to be crazy in boxing now? Somebody explain that to me. Why everybody's crazy now in boxing? Okay, I'm sorry. I can't say that, right? Okay, why everybody got mental problems? Huh? Why everybody got mental problems or they beating their woman ass? Which one is it? Why? Why? What's going on? They soft as hell. So, I mean, it can't be anger issues. Because with anger issues, we see more knockouts. We won't see Tom and Jerry outfits, right? We see guys walking right to him. Oh, that's right. Devin Haney trying to walk and meet him in the center of the ring, and he got his ass slung to him. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's the only one that did that, though. But, okay, I'm sorry. But please explain this to me. Explain this to me like I'm a fifth grader, right? Well, everybody got goddamn mental issues, and they making all this goddamn money that they don't deserve, all right? We talking about C-level fighters, B-level fighters, making A-level money, all right? But they crazy. They got issues, right? Ryan Garcia. Now you got Anthony Johnson throwing belts all in the goddamn ring. And then you got Keyshawn Davis now. He got a mental issue. What the hell is going on here? Huh? What the hell is wrong with these fighters? Huh? These are kids. These are kids. Hell, you ain't reached 30 years old yet. And y'all sit up there talking about, I got problems. Nigga, you're a millionaire. What kind of problems you got? What kind of problems you got? Damn. Huh? Man, that's the new pass. I went crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah. You drink. That's the new. So you won't be called a duck, right? I got mental issues and shit like that, right? You know, no, come on, Keyshawn. You just want to get high, take some time off, smoke some weed, right? So you know you like to smoke, right? That's all you want to do. Okay, just be honest. Just be honest, nigga. Please. Y'all follow, man. Y'all crazy as hell. For real. I'm serious. I mean, everybody got problems. Everybody millionaires. Everybody millionaires. Everybody getting paid. Man, please. Man, I mean, rich folks, yeah, I know rich folks got problems and shit. But y'all young. Y'all ain't got no problems. I don't even know why you can't pay child support. You buying goddamn diamond watches and whatever. What's your problem? What's your deal? Huh? Here go Kid Austin. His daddy treat him like a little baby. He got to ask his daddy for his cell phone so he can make a call. What kind of shit is that? Man, oh man. If I had y'all money and I was in y'all situation, man, I'd be living my best life. I'd be living my best life. Boy, y'all motherfuckers, man. Everybody want to be crazy now. Look at Ryan. He made $20 million, I think, or more when he fought Devontae Davis. Right? What you got to be crazy about, dude? Huh? That money should have solved all that shit. Man, come on. Really? You know, I sometimes see, everybody don't understand. It's so, you know, man, please, miss me, cry me a goddamn river. Man. Everybody got mental issues and you millionaires. Huh? Boy, y'all something else. I got baby mama problem, man. Man, listen. Do like my man Willie D said. Let a hoe be a hoe. For real. Y'all got problems with women and stuff. Man, please. Y'all better get out of my face with that. Man, please. You know, man. I mean, so many people got, I mean, look at Anthony Johnson. $100 million. $100 million. $100 million with Eddie Hearn. That's a contract. $100 million, and you mad and throwing belts all in the ring and shit and having a nervous breakdown. Shit. Man, I tell you what, y'all be crazy all you want to. Give me y'all money. Turn y'all money over to me. All right? All right, turn y'all money over to me. All right, y'all go get crazy and go check yourself in somewhere. Keyshawn said he checked himself in. into a mental thing, problem, whatever. And Shakur said, I called him when he was in there. Yeah. What? Dude, this ain't a game. Mental issue is not a game. People got that in real life. And trust me, they are millionaires, some of them, but they're older than y'all little young asses. Shit. Y'all think these are problems? Wait till your ass get 50. Wait till you get 40. Huh? And your ass can't bend over. Your ass can't walk. See, that's the problem. That's a problem right there. Y'all think y'all got problems there. Hell, wait till you get older. Wait till you get older. And listen, don't be having a rough fight. So look at Devin right now. He got PTSD. That's a mental issue. Hell, everybody in Chicago got it. Hell, every time we hear a car backfire, we ducking like a motherfucker, right? Because we don't know they shooting or not, because they shoot anywhere. If they shoot in the Gold Coast of Chicago, where all the designer stores at, if they shoot a motherfucker 12 times down there in broad daylight, oh, wow, huh? Yeah, you better be ducking. Shit. You sure that was a car? Yeah, you sure that was a car? Okay. Man, please. Man, I tell you, man, I mean, you can't write none of this shit. You can't. I mean, it just, they just don't give them shit. They just think life is hard. Come on, really? They think life is hard. No, life ain't hard yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Boxing has a small window, like I keep telling y'all, a small window. And when you get to that plateau of 40 years old, it's all over with. So you better take what you made and what you earned, and you better invest it. That's if you made it. Because some people don't make it. Some people don't make it. So you better take the few pennies you got and invest in it. Stop buying all that damn jewelry. Some of y'all rent the jewelry out. Shit, man, come on. What's going on, Isaiah, with the $2 holla? All Key wanted was an eighth of that good, let's be honest, of that good, yeah. Man, listen, the dude smokes, all right? Now, if he was in Chicago, okay, he could have got away with it. But he was in the state of Texas where it's illegal at. So goddamn it, they bang your ass. I mean, come on. Yeah. Most of that jewelry is fake. Some of it is fake, but some of that fake jewelry be costing like real jewelry sometimes, Shit, I ain't seen a Rolex watch, man. It wasn't a real Rolex, but hell, it cost like $400, $500. I mean, shit. Man. Shit, damn a jewelry. You better buy some land. Some shit that you can have. The shit they can grow. The shit they can make you some money later on down the line. Shit, for real. Man. Shit. Now, what's going on? Okay, KQKC, I haven't ever heard Mayweather Jr. cry about depression and life problems. You're damn right, you haven't. Floyd had one issue with his baby mama, and that was it. Okay? He ain't one crying about this. He wasn't crying about that. Floyd was good. He's still good. Because Al Heyman taught them how to invest in Earl Spence. He's still good. Earl just had some goddamn problems as far as accidents and shit like that. But he's still good. But these young guys, they always quick to say, I got mental issues. Nigga, you don't got mental issues. No, you don't. No. You just got baby mama problem, baby mama drama. Y'all picked the wrong women. Y'all pick women that been with NBA young boy. Y'all pick women that been with other famous people. All right? Besides getting a nice young lady that she don't care about none of that stuff. All she wants is to love you. That's all. But y'all too dumb. Because y'all don't know shit. You think you do. But y'all don't know a goddamn thing. You got all the money in the world and dumb as a doorknob. Shit, man, please. Man, let me go on. Cause they ain't gonna listen. They ain't gonna listen. What's up, Brian King Falcone, baby? What's going on with you? You good, man? You good? I'm good too, man. But but still in all, back to Shakur Stevenson though. Shakur, well, he only one that said he had the mental issues that I know of, you know. But anyway, Sonny Boy, boxing. What's good with you, man? Yes, sir. But a lot of pressure under these fights and getting hit in the head and becoming a meme after a loss. Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the problem with a lot of these fighters. A lot of fighters scared to lose. They scared to lose. They don't want to lose or get knocked out and be a means, right? They don't want to be a means. They don't want to be showing all on X and Instagram. You know how people do. Seeing them getting knocked down. I mean, they don't want to do that. They don't want to be like that. They'd rather take a knee and quit. You know, that's what they'd rather do. You know, I mean, they don't want to get up and go ahead and close the show. They don't want to close the show. They'll quit on the stool in the 9th round. That's what they'll do. Man, please. You know, y'all killing me. Y'all killing it. Y'all really is. Now, at least, and this is the thing about it, Shakur Stevenson will never face a fighter they're going to tear your head off. I'm talking a fighter they're going to come forward. Except De Los Santos, he faced him. We saw what happened in that fight. But Eddie is going to pretty much look out for the UK fighters. Matter of fact, I'm almost confident that Eddie's going to support the UK fighters more than the US fighters by pretty much getting more invested in the UK fighters. You know? Yeah, so what's going on, Eugene? He said, man, I remember a guy was shot and killed in 22 when he was cutting his grass. That's mental stuff. Oh yeah. You know, yeah, there's a lot of mental issues can happen. But don't sit there and say you got mental issues and you sitting there rich as hell and you ain't been through nothing. How you got mental issues? What is bothering you? Because your girl said that she don't want to be with you no more? See, that's Tio. See, Tio had mental issues too, right? Because his wife divorced him and then let him see his little son. So he said he got mental issues now. Now, I think they messing it up. I think they don't even know what mental issues are. I mean, think about it. You know, that ain't no mental issue. If that was a mental issue and she was that bad on your psyche, whatever, you'll get a motherfucker blink and go after her ass, right? That's mental issue. That's mental issue. Okay? Now, what you got is just that you got a heart broke. That's all. You got a broken heart. That's what you got. Shit. Man, and you got, and these are millionaires. You know, go out and party or something like that. You get over it. Okay? Shit. Man, these are kids. They're acting like kids. You know? I remember Tank Davis couldn't even talk. I couldn't even talk before he had to take the microphone from him when he first came out. He had to take the microphone for him because he didn't know how to talk. Now he know how to talk. Now he's more of a man now. He's more of a businessman now. Jamal, they had their issues too. Look at Jamal. He had mental issues. No, and I don't say no, he didn't have no mental issue. He just was goddamn a drunk. He was a drunk. That's all. He was drinking his troubles away. I mean, stop calling shit mental issues. You got a mental problem. No, you got a drinking problem, nigga. That's what you got. It's called vodka, all right? It's called gin. It's called E-M motherfucking J, okay? It's called cognac. That's what it's called. Okay? It's not mental issues. No, no, don't start that shit. No, no, you know what it is. This shit. Man, my baby went away. It started today. That's all it is. Yo, got a broken heart, goddammit. Shit, man. I got a mental problem just like this, and I'll get over it. Y'all seen when she was cursing outside and stuff? Every time she come to the window, he'd roll the window up and shit, right? Man, please. I'm for real, man. Man, y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all hit the cash app, baby. All right. Let's have a good month this month. All right. Let's have a good month this month, y'all. All right. Man, I'm telling you, man. For real, my man Ball said, man, I got a mental issue. No, every time you see him, he get arrested for DUI. Then you got the mug shot there and shit. He's loaded like a motherfucker, right? No, it's called motherfucking E&J. It's called vodka. Mental issue. Man, listen, it's no joke about mental issues, all right? And I want to get into it because YouTube, I don't know how they do that, but I want to talk about it. But no, you got to be careful what words you choose to use, and you can't play with that. Because it's a lot of people that really have it and really suffering with it. And, man, and you don't know what they'll do. Okay? So, don't use that as a crutch. Don't use that to get out of fights. Don't use that to sit there and say, I want some time off. Don't use that. No. That ain't funny. That's not a crutch to use. All right? Because, I know a lot of relatives and I know a lot of people that go through mental issues. So come on, Jamal, and everybody else, stop that, so for real. But yeah. So, but anyway, but like I said, Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. Now, Gary Russell Jr. will be fighting Richard Hitchinson. Okay? They try to make that fight now. That fight is almost completed. So those are good fights. Those are great fights at 140. Now, I think Gary Russell, Gary Antoine, he will beat Africa. No problem. I think Africa just don't have enough for Gary Antoine. I think he's a rugged type of fighter, come forward, southpaw, and he will make it an ugly fight. That's what I think. That's what I think that Gary Antoine, I think he's about to be a star at 140. He can, and he probably will try to unify all the belts. He's probably trying to go undisputed at 140. He's rough, he's tough, and he can win. And Gary Russell Jr. He needed an opponent. Lamont Roach, he didn't want it. Lamont Roach, smelling his ass right now. He think he deserved a champion. He deserved that. He showed that he's that guy, that he could be on the same level as other fighters. Listen, I have seen many times one-trick ponies. All right? I can say Richard Torres over there at top rank. He's a heavyweight, but he ain't fought nobody. He haven't really fought anyone. Lamont Roach only fought Tank and Hector Garcia. If you really want to be honest. I mean, it is what it is. So, but still in all, I mean, there's still a lot of fights coming. There's still a lot of fights coming, So, but still in all, you got Keyshawn Davis. Hopefully he'll come back when he get through with his retirement or whatever. And Ryan Garcia, he's in play too. Now, one thing I noticed about Ryan Garcia, I think Turkey liked him more than he liked Devin and Shakur. Now, why? I don't know. But they like Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, yeah, he had Austrian in the system, and yeah, he acted fool, but he did rise to the occasion when he did fight Devin. But still in all, they like Ryan. They like Ryan, and Ryan always write his own ticket. Now, Ryan still got a lot of money, even though he had to pay this and pay the fine and this and that, and but still Ryan is always always making a good deal, making a good fight. Oscar really got him building his name up in the sport, no matter what happened with Devin Haney. And that's the problem with Devin Haney. That's the problem with him getting mad at Najee, because Najee had Ryan on the show. Well, who the hell is Devin or Bill or anybody to tell that young man who to have on the show? Now, unless you want to pay him, then you got to shut the fuck up, because you don't tell nobody who to have on their show. They're just like BFTV. He didn't like this guy, and he saw me in the chat. He gonna tell me, man, get out that chat, man. Oh, fuck that. Who you talking to, dude? I'm a grown ass man. I ain't going nowhere. Because you got a problem with me, I gotta have the problem with him. Man, come on, really? So now, Devin, man, in just the same scenario, you got a problem with him. I don't supposed to have a problem with him. What, now you supposed to have a problem with him because Devin got a problem with him? No, hell no. It don't work like that. No, it don't work like that. So, see, the problem with Devin is he never grew up. He never went outside. He never hung on the block. All he did was one at the house, onto the stove maybe, and that's it, back in the house, play video games. See, besides Bill taking him to Mexico and pretty much lost a couple of fights and then, scratched off his record. You know how they do in Mexico. They ain't on a level. You know what I mean? But besides trying to teach him the birds and the goddamn bees, he trying to make him a fighter. Because I'm going to tell you, I bet any dollar that Devin didn't even want to fight. He didn't like the boxing at all. But Bill, he put him in it and made him fight. And now here we are. Now he got PTSD, don't want to throw a punch, running all around that ring, left, right, they clinch, left, right, clinch, left, clinch. Don't let his hands go. And y'all gonna see in that Brian Norman fight, y'all gonna see, trust me, y'all gonna see PTSD at its finest. Because he knows that Brian Norman Jr. is a big puncher. But as Norman Jr. said, hey, I know how to box too. I know about the sweet science too. So ain't nobody going to just get over on me and run. I know how to cut off the ring. And sometimes you got to refuse to clinch and make it difficult for him. So, see, the thing is, Devin just don't want to get knocked out no more, knocked down anymore. That's what PTSD come from. You come from what's scared, when you're scared of. That's what it is. You scared to get hit. You don't like to get hit. Keith Thurman, he don't like body shots. And Devin now, he don't like to get hit. He don't want to get hit. His jaw got fractured. Ryan hit him with a 2-piece. And he didn't even try to put up his guard. I think he was in a daze. He was just bam, and went down, hands down. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out, to you all, because so far, Devin's the only one that really didn't play, the mental illness thing. But he also played lawyer. He also want to take people to court all the time. That's what's happened. So, but that's putting a black eye in the sport of boxing also. Okay? But for all y'all don't know, when you sit there and trying to sue another fighter over some bullshit, now I can see if you had a center block in his glove or some shit like that and broke your jaw or something like that. Okay. But I mean, y'all suing over money and stuff like that. Damn, Oscar told y'all, and y'all lost, and they lost that too. Because Oscar told them that it wasn't no money. It didn't do good. That fight didn't do good. See, Devin don't sell. Now, Ryan sells, but see, that's what they thought. They thought that they were going to do the numbers that him and Tank did. I'm wrong. Now, Isaiah, talk to me, man. What's up? He said, OJ, I have a question. Okay. How many bags of Cheetos did Keyshawn steal for Bowman to miss weight against? Man, listen. Bowman got an endless supply of them damn Cheetos. And I'm talking about the family size. All right? I'm not talking about the king size or the big size. I'm talking about the family size. All right? The family size, we had him open up. And he didn't work in the pads. He had the Hispanic guy working the pad. He was sitting there with an opening, licking them fingers and shit. Yeah. But anyway, Keyshawn had a plan anyway. He had a plan anyway. He wasn't intended to make 135. He wanted to make 140. He wanted to do that. He wanted to go overweight. See, what he did was he thought that they're going to go along with it. Okay, I tell you what, we'll take the money and we'll fight anyway. And then he gets in there and then he'll rah, cheer, yeah. Jump on the ropes and stuff like he really did something when his ass was overweighted. Same with Devin. Look at how he looked with Lomachenko. Look how little they were. Look how little Lomachenko was to Devin. Because Devin rehydrated up. How many pounds? Yeah, 25 pounds. That's how much. Who can do that? Huh? I mean, come on. Without some help. Allegedly. So, yeah. So, Keyshawn, he wasn't intending to make weight. That's what it was, and that's a shame. Listen. Weight classes are there for a reason. If you can't make the weight, then go up to the next weight class. Stop being a weight bully. Because that's all Lamont Roach is. Because, you talking about you can fight at 140, you can fight at 147. Hell, ain't you got a belt at 130? Then how the hell you squeeze down to 130? I'm waiting. And why you won't fight up at 140, 147? Because you know what? Because you know there is some more punches up there. So you down there picking on the little guys. Because you got some guys that's your size. A la Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Huh? Yeah. See, Devin had no problems till he ran into somebody the same size as his big ass. The same size. And he got thrown all over that goddamn ring. Please. Now, he said, what now? Lamont Roach coach claiming he wants to end his career at 160. Hell, he did at 160 now. He's at 160 now, really. He's not really a 130 pounder. When he fought Tank Davis, I looked and I said, wait a minute. He did come up in weight, right? I do got that right? Because he was way bigger than Tank. Way bigger. Come on. Now, of course, Lamont Roach is doing a Devin Haney. That's all he's doing. He's squeezing down to a low weight class so he can be dominant. And then, of course, when he can't make it no more, then that's when he'll move up. Same with, look, I'm on bias. Same with Earl Spence. Earl Spence had to get out of 147. He should have been left 147. He was too big. He was killing himself to make the goddamn weight. Come on, really? Now, yes, Eugene. If Teal and Shakur fight, I got Teal unless Shakur finds power at 140. He ain't gonna find no power at 140 or 147 or 154 or 160 or 168 or heavyweight. He ain't gonna find no power. His paws just don't work. So he's gonna have to find another way. Another way. He already tried to call Floyd and get them in cortisone shots and stuff like that. Well, they're a little bit strict now than Floyd when Floyd was fighting. They're a little bit stricter now. Now, allegedly, he's supposed to be getting surgery on his hands right now. That's why he can't fight till January. Well, why is he getting them surgeries? Why is he getting a surgery? Why? Because Turkey said he didn't want no Tom and Jerry. So he went out there, and he did good, though. He went out there, but he said, no, I can't do that no more. Because, see, first of all, he don't like to get hit. And number two, his hands ain't up to par. His hands is not up to par. Standing in the pocket, swinging this and that, making a mess, and trying to make him pay. Trying to do the shoulder roll, right? No, damn well you too tall and your neck is too long. I mean, so he's trying, no. And now he don't want to fight like that. He did good, though. Don't get me wrong. He fought well. But you're not going to see that again. He said, I would never, ever do that again. That's not my words. Those are his goddamn words. Yeah. Yeah, that was his words. You know? Man. So we're going to see. All right? Teal is horrible at cutting off the ring. Yeah, Shell. See, Teal problem is, now, I know you heard this from a lot of people. He fight to the level of his competition. And if they fight going up, he gonna fight up there with them too. If he fight someone that fight at the lower part of their accolade, he gonna go down low too. That's how he fights. Now, besides being dominant all the time, I don't get it. So what? It is what it is. And what's going on? POI Pounder Northwest. What's going on? I want Keyshawn to squash his beef with Frank Martin. It's PBC's fight to make with Top Rank on the shelf. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, they working together there. They got a fight coming up. They all on that card together. I mean, Tom Brown, all of them working together. Top Rank, Keyshawn is with Top Rank, Frank Martin with PBC, Earl Spence, so they can make that fight happen. That could be a fight that easy can happen. So I would love to see that. But I think that Keyshawn got a little more power than Frank Martin. Now, Frank Martin can box. He got great skill, got great foot movement. But one thing about it is he just don't have the power to keep Gervonta Davis off of him. See, that's the problem there. So some guys just do all that lateral movement and throw punches on the move. You're going to have to stop, sit down on them punches, dig your feet in that canvas, baby, and throw that brick hand. Because your power comes from your feet on up, damn it. That's what these guys going to have to start doing. So make sure everybody hit the like button, all right? Please do so. And thank everybody for coming in today. All right? It's been a great talk. All right? Great talk. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. And yes, the holiday was a great holiday. What's going on, all right? Salute to you. And of course, salute to Cassandra. She, of course, is cancer-free now. And congratulations to her for that. All right? And I'm still praying for you. And make sure you always keep an eye on that. All right? Yeah, I'm super late. Yeah, that's okay. All right. I'm gonna be here, same time, same place. All right. Yes, sir. He said, fuck Keyshawn. I know he high as a kite right now. I'm not believing anything he's saying. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. Yeah, he has. And I don't believe nothing he says either. I don't believe nothing he say. I don't believe nothing he say. I don't believe nothing he say, and yeah, G, man, that's good, ain't it, man? Yeah, that's good, man. I like to hear stuff like that, man. I do. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm glad for Cassandra. We all been praying for you. So I salute y'all. I've been listening. Yeah, okay, I appreciate it, G. But with that, that's all KQ got for y'all today. Any questions, any concerns, anything you want me to say or talk about real fast before I get out of here? I still got a little time. All right. So just shout it out. But like I say before I got started today, listen, I know how COVID was. COVID, everybody was rolling, everybody was doing great, super chats and cash apps and everything. But now everybody went back to work. Everybody went back to work now. Some people are doing great on their platform, the bigger channels, but smaller channels. We got to step it up. Okay, we had a bad August, which is it's okay. But September we got to step it up. We got a lot of pay-per-views coming and things like that. And shout out to my channel members. Thank y'all for still supporting KQKC. And but don't worry, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, we'll figure it out. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So Isaiah said we were rich at COVID, OJ. Now we back to slavery. I mean, yeah, man. Everybody was at home, man. Everybody was listening to everybody, man. Everybody was mad. Everybody was mad. Man, I just had like 200 people in here, man. But now everybody going back to work. And things like that. But hey, I'm just thankful for y'all. Okay, I'm thankful for y'all, just for having y'all in here. All right, and I'm gonna keep going. Think positive. And keep thinking positive. Keep thinking positive. All right. So it get greater later. Okay. So with that, I do understand that people gotta work, got bills to pay. Shit. Hey. Look at me, I'm on a fixed income, So, in fact, sold my dump truck and backhoe. yeah, Z, man, for real, man. So, because there's a lot of faces not here right now. I mean, they still subscribe, but they're in the work. They got to work now, And a lot of people don't have the job luxury to sit and listen, to me while they working. So, but anyway, look, KQ, listen, I'm in the same boat, I own a fixed income, and I'm retired, and you know how you retire, man, shit. But hey, it is what it is. Thank y'all for coming out today. And boxing, it has been a little slow. It has. That's why I say only the strong will survive, because I can talk boxing. I can give you a topic on boxing. It'll make, that's one thing I can do. One thing I'm good at, is talking boxing and calling fights. All right. So that's how I look at it. And once again, a shout out to Cassandra. All right. I love to hear good news like that, especially from good people. All right. And she's a good person and she's always supporting the channel herself. Okay. So, and I'm glad everything turned out great. So with that, I'm out of here. All right. Do me a favor. Keep your head on the swivel. All right. Oh, what I'm saying, Isaiah said, what now? Oh, gee, my boss came in the office and asked me to turn it down. I told her, I'm going to turn it into the boxing news. I'm going to tune it into the boxing news. Hey, man, don't get fired, man, because I can't help you. I can't help you, man. I can't help you, so please don't get fired. Man, please don't get fired. All right? Man, please don't get fired, man. For real. Man, turn it off and look at the replay, man. What's up, the ladies? Boys, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. All right. Make sure everybody hit the like button on the way out. If you didn't, all right. Make sure you do so. All right. That's where we get into the algorithm. Shake it up a little bit, man. So we get counted. All right. So with that, that's all I got. Keep your head on the swivel, y'all. All right. Because you never know what can happen out there. Okay. And with that, that's all I got. You know, KQ, I'm definitely living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.